What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So I'm in the parking lot of my local Sully's Abode for another Thursday tournament. I just got off work. You guys already know. I had to work. Usually have Thursdays off, but I had to work today because I'm going to YCS. And yeah, man. So I went to locals last night. I don't know if I'm gonna include that in this video or not. I went one draw and 2 losses, so I just left. Horrible performance, man. I was testing out Ghost Ogre main deck. Took out Drows because I just wanted to see how good Ghost Ogre was. I just don't like it, man. I know it's a good card, and I know people run it. I don't think Ogre is for me. Only because like it just did nothing against Tempeyes. The guy played around it. When against Tempeye round 1, got 2-0, had a handful of hand traps. He played around all the hand traps, dodge and stuff. He like chain, dodged with Droplet, resolved his card, went to battle phase, played a stupid spell card, and that was game. Didn't have Ash, so it didn't matter. And then also round 2 in that tournament I played against Branded, played against a pro player, DeBlesson Wilson. You guys know who he is, or you guys might have seen him on the YCS circuit during the lockdown. Really good player. We ended up drawing. We both was taking our time because we were playtesting for the YCS, and we didn't realize the clock was running low in the game too. So we ended up drawing that matchup. Not one, game 1, I think. And then third round, playing against Chimera. All hand trap hand game 1, bricked, I lost. Game 2, I had a setup, but he had Ghost Ogre for the Nightmare Pain. I sided in Skill Drain, didn't do anything. So I'm like, man, I'm probably gonna take Skill Drain out my side deck. It's still in there right now because I was gonna replace Skill Drain with D Barrier. I like Skill Drain, but it just sucks when you don't have Nightmare Pain. And with me cutting my Nightmare Pain down to 2 instead of running 3, it's a little slower than what I'm used to having it. So I'm just trying different things. I'll say what I did. I took out Ghost Ogres. I still love Drows, so depending on how I feel about my new tech today, which is going to be main deck triple tactics, so I added 2 triple tactics talents to the main deck with another Prairie Reese map just to boost up the consistency a little bit more. And the goal is just to see how the deck plays. If I don't like it, I'm probably going to switch back to Drow, or I'm still got to determine what I'm going to do. You guys going to be watching this during the YCS, so hopefully, because you guys should be getting this on Sunday, so hopefully you guys see me in top 32. That'd be awesome. Or at least watch me whooping somebody ass on the feature match with my Yubel deck. But yeah, man, I'm just nervous. Haven't prepped this hard for YCS since 2014, which was my last YCS top. So the goal is to win a feature match and win the event, obviously. But yeah, man, I'm just a lot of different things, a lot of different decisions to make. So I'm on 9 hand traps right now. 12 felt good, and like I said, I might just do Droll again, but I don't know yet, man. So we're gonna test out Board Breaker. I don't know if triple tactics is considered a board breaker. My gut just told me to test it out because there was a French national Yubel deck that ran 2 triple tactics, and my thing with triple tactics, like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, on one end it's decent. What really made me a believer outside of that outside of the French national guy topping was my boy Joey. We was playing yesterday, he's playing his fire deck, and every time he had triple tactics, he got rid of my second hand trap, it just popped off. But outside of that, like I said, on one end it's decent, on the other end it's just slow. But when I played it at regionals, I didn't necessarily hate it. When it came up, it was always good, but it was just too slow, if that makes sense. So, like I said, decisions. I'm gonna catch you guys after round 1. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, coming into round 1 of the tournament, ended up playing against Grand Maju, and if my audio sounds a little different, I forgot my adapter at home, so I gotta do some jerry-rigging editing just to detach the audio from my actual raw footage and add it to the clip. It's a hassle, but since I'm in YCS Indy, I have to do this the best way I can. So if it sounds a little off, let me know. It might sound better in all honesty because I noticed my adapter doesn't do as good. So I played against Grand Maju, the guy from California, pretty chill. And it was a pretty cool game. I made a lot of misplays, and it made me realize, like, man, one thing about going to locals when you're prepping for a YCS, it's cool, you know, getting the road matchups out of the way. You play against random decks. You actually have a good game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It just sucks prepping because you don't really play against a lot of meta decks. And ended up winning game 1. He just wasn't able to make a play. Solid player. Like, I could tell he knew what he was doing. I could tell he was fresh off work like I was. We both was, like, exhausted. And that's just a Yuki boomer problem, man. Like, when I was younger, I used to always ask people, like, man, people used to always tell me, how you tired, man? I'm older, I'm tired. Now that I'm a little older, bro, I cannot stay up late like I used to. And I think some things just come with just tiredness and just lack of sleep because I work out. I do a lot, man, in my everyday life outside of Yu-Gi-Oh. So I won game 2. I set up Veritas. He opened up the Cashmere Fenrir, which is clutch. But what's really going to get him the game, he's going to trade in. I didn't want to negate his draw twos. I didn't know he was siding Super Poly, but I guess I should have figured Grandma do sides that. So he ended up drawing 4, drew to Super Poly, wiped my board, and literally Super Poly won him the game because I did Prairie Reese map. And in that instance, Reese map sucked because I lost. But coming into game 3, I'm gonna start with my board, really big, really powerful, and it was gonna be really good. Actually, no, I actually made him go first. Now that I think about it, what I'm saying, and he kind of bricked. And I really want to make him go first because he's an OTK deck, and he kept letting me go first. Originally, game 1, I thought he was on 10 pies, so I set up the Griffin play, which was pretty good. And Griffin did slow him down, but it doesn't do much against the Danger Mouse, which is what I figured out. So I'm going for the standard play, and all week I've been practicing my Yubel lines because I am running 1 Yubel, so it's a little different than running the 2-bit Yubel. I feel like the combo lines with the 2 Yubel is a lot easier and simpler. 1 Yubel, you gotta do a lot of thinking and hope your opponent does not play like Bestials or anything like that. But yeah, also fun fact, for the YCS, I am siding Bestials. I was able to pick up a Druid's Worm and a Magnamut at Sully the Bow. Shout out to everybody who hooked me up with those cards. And yeah, they did some playtesting with my boy David early using a single deck, and it helped, you know. Plus, you know, Magnum and Drill Smart is good cards in general against like several different matchups in the metagame because people do use Dark Monsters. So he has Gizmac right here, but it's not gonna do much, and I'm gonna end up OTKing him on my following turn. It's just I had too much gas. He's playing a rogue deck. I mean, he did have the Predator Plant, so probably me again. I brought back Yubel with the trap, and it was GG no re. Also, I cut the trap from the deck. I did like the trap. I do love Internal Favorite. I am running now the, I'm going to tell you guys more of my stuff after the vlog as well, but I am on the Mature Chronicle package. Reason being, I don't want to lose the hand traps, and Mature Chronicle does help you recycle Yubel, and I wanted to make Veritas a lot faster, and plus also too, a lot of the times with my Eternal Favorite, I wasn't using it, especially a lot of my playtests in the locals. It came back against like the rogue decks, but against the meta decks, I was getting screwed over because I couldn't span the board like I wanted to. So Mature Chronicle is going to be a good way for me to span the board. Tested a little bit, liked it. And I'm like, okay, this build, honestly, even though I kind of slapped it at the last minute, my new deck list is a culmination of all my playtests I've been doing over the past couple weeks, and that's very important. So I played a Yubel Mirror in this game. I'm going to lose in round 2, mainly because, like, the Yubel Mirror sucks. My opponent Ghost Ogre me. This is kind of the reason why I added Ghost Ogre back to my actual deck itself, because it's just really good for a lot of different matchups. Even though I hate the card at locals, at a big event like a YCS or regionals, it's going to be clutch. But yeah, game 2, he opened up his throne. I opened up all hand traps, and it was GG no re. Well played to the Yubel player. All right, guys, so round 1 ran to us. Round 1 I beat, oof.
I would have had some gas.
I forgot what deck that was. Oh, that was Grand Maji. Really cool player out of California. He's living in Illinois now.
I knew you had the 3 heralds.
Yeah, that was really good. We went to game 3. Then round 2 lost against one of the Yubel masters himself. Got the Yubel pack. Definitely got wrecked. He knows what the deck does. And so game 1, I got hand trapped by him with all his setup. I didn't open up nothing, but like my hand was bad. Game 2, opened up all hand traps with Eternal Favorite. I'm just like, bro, what the hell? Can't catch a break, bro. So I'm opening my packs right now. This week it just looks like I'm scrubbing. I will say I did open up Triple Tactics. Did not like it. If I would have had it against my game 1 against my opponent right here, I probably would have won.
Nothing I could use.
Probably because I could hit the Nightmare Pain, but too much gas. I couldn't do anything else. So yeah, I'm opening my packs right now. See if I open up anything good. Big money, big money, big money. Yeah.
Good luck.
So not really tripping because I'm testing out different stuff in my Yubel deck. I'm probably gonna end up switching back. Even though people say, "Oh, Droll is bad," I'm probably gonna switch back to my Droll main deck for the YCS and call it a day. That build it wasn't terrible. I did good. I felt comfortable with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just conflicted right now, especially when I have brick hands on top of me just not doing as well. But that just, I mean, different shops, different people, different locals, different decks. So yeah. But 3-Droll felt good. So I'm probably gonna go with my gut, play 3-Droll. I'm probably gonna cut Typhon. I freaking hate that card. Like, it comes up every blue moon, and I don't think it's worth it for the YCS. So we'll see, man. I'm gonna catch you guys after round 3. Hope I win it and win on out from here. Y'all stay tuned. And if I sound really tired, guys, I'm really exhausted. Like I said, I drove 3 hours to get here. I went to bed late. fork. I was a Staircraft to my deck, and it was really nutty, man. This trying to figure things out. Got up in the morning, hit the dispensary, picked me up a vape pen, and I shot straight to Indy. Round 3, played up against what was it, Fire King? Really cool guy. Fun fact, this dude's like a Lego fan, and I ran into him at regionals a few years ago. He told me it was like he told me it was 2019. He recognized me too. He was on a he has like a Lego. He made his deck box out of Legos essentially. It's pretty cool. It actually looks pretty legit. I wish I could have got it on camera. I was more focused on my tournament than anything. You guys look back to one of my old vlogs, you will find it was like 2019. We ran into each other at the Indy regionals. He's from Chicago area, but I think he's from the burbs. And yeah, his deck box was pretty cool. But anyway, he's on Fire Kings, and I just did standard Yubel combos, man. That really wasn't much I can say about this. And on Verdrus, and on the Promethean Princess package, and on the Rage. I will say, when they call by the grave your Rage, that hurts, because you never really want your Rage getting called by the grave. In this game, I will say Eternal Favorite was clutch. But once again, this is a rogue deck that I'm not going to really run into like that at the YCS. But like I said, Eternal Favorite at local, bro, it's insane. Just keep on spamming Yubels. Just allow me to get enough gas to go into the 2-2 train package, burn for 2K, attack twice. I almost lost it. I forgot he could spam with the monsters. And I forgot Fire just keep recycling. I'm like, bro, I used to play Fire. Why am I not forgetting? Fire has so much gas, but it just can't compete with a lot of decks. I think it's too fair, but Snake Eyes kind of broke the Fire deck, but that's neither here nor there. Coming into game 2, I forgot what I sided in. I don't even remember. I think I sided in Nib, and that was it. But he had a little pretty much everything. He had Ring Bali. I'm like, bro, these are the same plays I used to do, man. I kind of low-key missed the Fire deck, and I know it got better with the new set. But I started spamming more with the Yubel stuff, and it was just started going ham. I had the Throne, I had the Pains, and it was just like, yeah, here come the game, and I ain't playing. You got old wrestling fans, you already know. So I was just crashing as a monster, doing damage. He did get rid of my Nightmare Pain, but I had Yubel on force stalling me out, so he couldn't really pop the Yubel because I was just gonna float. I am gonna float. He is gonna destroy my back row. I did bring back my Spirit. And I'm pretty sure this ruling work, I read it online. It's like, I bring my Spirit, Eternal Favorite. On Resolution, since he popped my favorite, Spirit hits the field, Spirit gets his effect to add Nightmare Pain, and that was GG, no re. Typically, it shouldn't add the pain, but in that scenario, I was able to add pain, which is good. I did read that ruling online, so I'm pretty sure that was accurate. So don't try to talk crap in the comments, because I'm not going for it. And last round, I played with my boy using Branded. Pretty good game. He's kind of rusty though. He told me he hadn't touched his cards in about 2 months. I'm like, dang, it's been 2 months. I feel like we just played recently, and I'm like, oh yeah, it has been 2 months. He's been on Lorcana, and this has been a big talk in the Yu-Gi-Oh community about players is fed up with the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Like, we love Yu-Gi-Oh, it's a fun card game, but the pricing is horrible. And I've been preaching for bad pricing for the pricing for years, and people always tell me, oh Chris, you know, the price is not good. The pricing is all for the fun of the game, the love of the game. I'm like, bro, y'all are children, bro. And I'm finally glad a lot of you children who told me otherwise grew up and said, yeah, we want better pricing. Shout out to the pro players who putting their foot down. I don't know if they was fans of my channel back in the day who was agreeing with me, but shout out to them, because a lot of pros do watch my channel. People know who I am, which is kind of crazy. Like, even if they only watch a few of my videos, people be knowing who I am, which is pretty cool, pretty humbling, but pretty cool. And yeah, anyway, man, in this game, it was just pretty good, man. I had a lot of hand traps, which definitely helped me. Eternal Favorite didn't do too much. I was thinking about making Typhon. Typhon wasn't really good. I actually cut Typhon from my extra deck for this event at the YCS, because I don't like that card at all. I think that card is bad right now. I feel like Typhon was better last format before the Snake Eyes engine came out, because you can just bring out Typhon for the that way they won't have Popular to chain block your Flambergs, and you're in a good position. But yeah, game 3. Actually, no, this is game. So I'm gonna lose this game right here against the Brandon guy. I did set up my board. He just was able to play through it really easily. I had to do too much. Triple tactics, man. I did have double. Actually, no. Was this the game 3? No, yeah, I think I lost this game. Did I lose this game? I forgot. I'm just watching right now. Yeah, I did lose that game. Had double Ash Blossom, but it didn't really matter because he had the triple taxes that actually sealed the deal, which is pretty nasty, man. Shout out to bro. And then game 3, I'm gonna he's gonna set 2 pass, which is really bad, and I'm gonna pop off Yugioh Reed, well played. Yeah, catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. Hope the audio came out good. Alright guys, Summer is over. Ended up beating Brandon in the last round. He kind of drew bad, and he didn't know the Yubel matchup. My boy, pretty cool. But yeah, man. So I'm tired. Like I said, I'm fresh from work. Well, damn, say that, but yeah, fresh from work, and yeah. The round before that, I played against freaking Fire King. I've played against that deck forever. Luckily, got it. So. Finished X1. Not really satisfied with the way I played. Don't like triple attacks, taking that card out of my deck. That card's trash. And this is my prizing, so yeah, I'm probably gonna add Dro back to my main deck. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm just freaking out, honestly. Nervous for the event. And yeah. Alright, big money, big money, big money. Trash. You guys can hear my voice. I'm just a little tired. Man, I need rest. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Give me something good. Nada, zilch. Next up, Valiant Smashers. And I got an Ultra Centurion. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's Ultra. Is it worth anything, sir? No? No?
Keep me out of frame, man.
Keep you out of frame? My bad, bro.
No, you're good.
My bad, bro.
I'm just trying to duck because you beat me.
Yeah, I beat you, bro. Come on, man. Anytime you done whoop me?
That's definitely not one that's worth it.
I know, it's all good, man. All right, man. I'm going to catch you guys probably in the closing statements when I get home. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. It's Friday. I'm actually officially at YCS. And I just came in from here with my boy David and all of them. It was like 7 or 8 of us. We was at some place called Chicken, something you guys will see it in my vlog, but the next vlog that is, which will probably be dropping Monday. But I am exhausted, so yeah, stressful day, man. So you guys already know I was kind of compelled because of my tournament today in this video you guys are watching. I was a little unsure about how my deck was going to be because my deck list, the way it was working, I just wasn't satisfied with it. So I didn't submit my deck list right, so they told me I was going to be entering tardy with a game 1 loss. I was like, fudge. But when I got to the event, they were like, oh, no, you're good. You had deck list uploaded, so you shouldn't receive a tardy. You're good. There's nothing on your record. I'm like, are you sure? Pause and check. I'm like, thank God, because I had to literally rush here. I wasn't even going to go to convention. I was considering not even going to the convention center the day of, but I found out I had to pre-register. Like, when you pre-register for YCS, for you guys that do not know, you have to make it to the day 1 to just get there to sign up in person. And you also have to make sure your deck list is submitted at least before 10 a.m. that day. But according to them, you can have it uploaded on the website. It was weird, but I'm like, it is what it is. So I did that. I was nervous. I didn't know what to do. I was frustrated. I completely changed my deck up. I'm still using Yubel, obviously. So made a few changes. Main changes is I cut Valor. Valor was good, but I wanted to add Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell is another good card I think is solid because I can hit the Flamberge when it tries to reborn. And I do know, based on what my boy David was telling me, they can chain block with like Popular and Flamberge when they both hit the grave. I'm like, bro, they're going to have to chain block then because I already submitted my deck list. Not that Valor was bad. I felt like it was overkill at times. And plus, a lot of people are using Cross-Eye Designator and they do main deck Valor, so a lot of people aren't main decking Ghost Bell. Plus, Ghost Bell has a lot of applications against decks like Meliodas, hitting Asinato, this other stuff in general. So, and then I added back Ghost Ogre. I know I said I hated it in this video, but I'm like, you know what? That's just I was really anxious. I'm a little anxious right now because I'm tired, a little nervous. I haven't put this much effort in this whole tournament in a long ass time. I added Ghost Ogre back in. I'm just trying to do what works. One of my buddies a long time ago who don't even play card games anymore, he was like, Chris, you're a good player, man. You don't top as much as you should because you don't play what's good. And I'm like, yeah, you got a point, but I like playing. I like doing my own thing. I like the Droll and Liebird. I'm still citing it. I'm just not main decking anymore. And I definitely also took out Nibiru from my side as well as the main. There's my side in the end. It never worked. I feel like a good player is going to play around Nibiru. Nibiru's opponent's just bad players. And even though there's going to be a lot of bad players at the YCS tomorrow, oh, I thought my door was open. I'm tweaking, a little buzz if you catch my drift. But yeah, just hit my vape pen. I'm like, I need me a vape pen. I was just tweaking out, bro. But anyway, Point I was trying to make is, even though there's gonna be a lot of scrubs tomorrow, there's gonna be a lot of good players too, and I'm not trying to get caught with my pants down, holding a nib, and then they set up the Appaloosa under 4 summons and then continue their combo. So did a lot of theory crafting, took a lot of you guys' advice. Shout out to everybody with the tips, and I hope I top. So you guys will figure out if I top. You guys will probably be watching me if I do make a feature match. I was playing Yubel. I'm pretty sure I'll get a feature match if I'm doing really well. But yeah, man, put your something about this video. Comment section down below. See me good luck. Pick good luck in the chat, especially if you guys see me doing well on the feature nights. Put W in the chat, Chris, and put W in the comment section. And man, if you guys are also playing at Indy tomorrow, man, good luck to you guys as well. Or for today, rather. It's your boy Rogue, exhausted. You guys can see it's like 10:30 Indiana time, 9:30. You know, 10. It's almost 11 Indiana time, 10 a.m. Chicago time. I'm just really tired. 3-hour drive here was a BITCH. I'm full. Ate some wings and some, yeah, you guys see the food. I got it in my next vlog I'm filming, but yeah. Peace and stay in a bit of deuces. You guys have a great day.